I want to touch on this because somebody just touched on it a little bit on a channel, like on a post, right? And they were talking about based on everything that's being released in the Epstein files, it shouldn't be unbelievable that there's possibly a little bit of organic human matter that may be being put inside of your food. No, that's not a that's not a stretch to the imagination. Some companies actually say that if you read the requirements as to what meat is considered, you are allowed a certain percentage. I think it's 1 to 3% human meat, and or certain amount of rat dropping, certain amount of arsenic, certain amount of there's all kind of shit in your food that you don't know about, right? And the reason for that, it's not an accident. The reason for that is because the powers that be, ooh, believe that in order for you to go to heaven, you have to be pure. And in order for you to be pure, you have to have abstained from certain behaviors. Well, they put those behaviors in front of you. You can't not be lusty if all the music on the radio is lusty. Even on the commercials that you're seeing on TV, people kissing each other in the mouth, so on and so such, right? You can't be quick to temper or anger. Well, if you're constantly being provoked all the time, so on and so such, right? But another thing is you have to be pure in the body, not just the spirit. And pure in the body means you can't have certain medications and things of that nature in your vessel. Well, fluoride being one of those, because it messes with your pineal gland. You can't function the way that you should, or you shouldn't be able to function the way that you should. It's in your water. There's a certain amount of lead, poisoning, and things of that nature in your water. There's the shit in our air. There's certain things in your medication that's not supposed to be in your medication. The fact that you take medication at all technically knocks you out of the running to go to heaven, right? So me having asthma and using an asthma pump, technically I'm not pure. Bitch, if you polluted the air and I need to breathe, what am I supposed to do? I already healed myself from various other things. I would heal my lungs if I could, okay? But you know, the copious amounts of my energy that have to be utilized to keep my head on the swivel for not dying every day with the nonsense you guys are doing, it keeps me from being able to heal my entire body to 100%. But nonetheless, so yes, there is shit in your meat. There's stuff in your food. There's stuff in the air. There's stuff in the water. You, no matter how pure, no matter how this, that, there's a lot of companies, the presidents of these companies they don't even partake in their own products because they know what goes inside of them. Think of that. Think about that.